Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Alpha CJ. Hello, Bipasha. Hello, hello, hello. I am opening the queue in a second. Hi, Elam. I'm good, I'm good. Hi, Marine. We'll do it tomorrow. Bipasha, we'll do it tomorrow. Yes or no? We'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Yes or no? Nope. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do yes or no tomorrow. So let me put out question for tonight. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Let me open the queue. Only be a second. It will only be a second. Honestly, it's annoying. I can't open the list before I start the stream. Otherwise, it doesn't work. And then it asks me to log in multiple times. It's just way annoying. Hi, Sumi. Hello, guys. Hi, how's everyone doing? I had a really productive day today. Absolutely amazing. Hope everyone's had a good day. Super productive day today. Righty right. Okay. Hi, Mera. The queue is now open. It's finally open. It's open now. Right, let me put in the question of the day. Oh, is Nidita here? Hi, Nidita. You got queue number 1. You are number 1 today. Look at that. Look at that. Hi. So, question for today is, let me put it up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na. Had a shitty day? Why? What's up? What happened? So, well, technology is not bearing with me today. Also had a bad day. Oh, that bitchy auntie at work. No, everything's fine. Everything's good. It's all good. Oh, hi, Mishti. Oh, guys. I wish you all have a good day tomorrow. Right. Okay, the questions here. Okay, the questions here. Hi, Nidita. How are you? What's up? Haven't seen you in ages. Haven't seen you in ages. What's up? Hi. Hello. Hi, Anna. Hello. Right? It's a good question. See, you guys keep asking love questions every day, so I have to come up with good questions for you. Because it was you. Right, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The love questions were exhausting my energy. I was like, no, I can't let you guys do that. That's why I thought of this. Like, we thought of this question. Hi. Okay, let's see. General reading for. Yay! Men can go to hell except Logan. Yeah, right? Okay, let's see. General reading for Anna and then we'll do Nida's question. General reading, thank you. General reading for Anna. Let's see. General reading for Anna. General reading for Anna. General reading for Anna. General reading for Anna. Let's see. General reading for Anna. Why does Anna seem a bit exhausted? Why do you seem a bit exhausted? Anna, seem a bit exhausted. I feel like universe is trying to tell you that, you know, it doesn't matter. Things are gonna move. Things are gonna move fast in the right direction. Just stay true to your roots. It's my daughter's birthday and she's asleep. I'm hungry. Oh, happy birthday to her. It seems like you just need to, it's gonna pass and everything, and you just, stick to your roots. That is what universe is trying to tell you, like emotional balance and everything's moving faster than you expect it to be. Things are moving fast. So yeah, the exhaustion, it's temporary is what I'm getting here. So yeah, she's too there. It's moving fast, yeah. Is it buffering for you guys? Is the stream buffering for you guys? Why is it buffering for me? Is it buffering? No buffering, okay. That's good then. Okay, Nida, let's do Nida's question. Let's do Nida's reading. Hello. Okay, right. Hello, guys. I like all my oldie goldies are back. All of them are here. Oh, we're doing the free question that's in the pinned comment, Nida. We're doing that. Guidance in that. It's getting so hard to deal with that B. Hold on. I missed that part. Yes. Just bear with. Sorry, guys. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay. What should Nidita do to reach her highest potential? Okay, right. What should Nidita do to reach her highest potential? What should Nidita do to reach her highest potential? What should Nidita do to reach her highest potential? We've got the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, ooh la la, we've got the Temperance, and we've got the 5 of Wands. Oh my god. Nidita, where there is Nidita, there is drama. Nidita, it seems like you don't like balance. When life is going good, you get bored. You get bored. Where there is Nidita, there is drama. Right? Your path isn't blocked, but it's crowded with chaos. When you clear yourself with the distraction and you focus on what truly matters here, your life will naturally organize itself into something abundant and something it will organize, your life will organize itself into something abundant and something lasting. There's no blocks I do see here. There's nothing blocked. It's just a bit crowded. You gotta clear some distractions from your plate. Nidita seems to be an interesting person. Yeah. I don't see any kind of block here. To reach your highest potential, you got to be less distracted, is what I'm getting. You gotta be less distracted. Yeah. You gotta be less distracted. That is how you will reach your highest potential. That is such a challenge for Nidita. That is such a challenge for Nidita. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Right. We are in ta-da. You're chaotic, I'm exhausted, but we move fast. What's life without a little drama? Yeah. Okay, who's next? Alpha CJ. You here, Alpha CJ? Alpha CJ, are you here? Alpha CJ. Yes, Tana. And chaotic. Okay, let's do Alpha CJ then. What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. What should Alpha CJ do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, beautiful. Alpha CJ, it almost feels like that, this is your reading's very softer, your highest potential is rooted in your self-worth, in your self-sufficiency. You're meant to cultivate a life where you stand comfortably, you stand independent on your own feet, emotionally, materially, and spiritually, becoming the environment you have been seeking. It's like that independence, Your highest potential grows when you invest in yourselves, your skills, your space, your standards, whatever. It's basically about, reaching your highest potential, and you're not meant to do everything alone. Once you build that independence, the right people will gather around you. You don't have to do it alone all your life, but it's that foundation that is required on the surface that will allow you to expand, and others to witness how powerful you are. Yeah. Let your heart lead you towards what feels deeply aligned. So your highest growth, your highest potential is you investing in yourself. That is how you can reach your highest potential, is what I am getting from here. Yeah. Okay, right. Who's up next? That is what is coming for you, Alpha CJ. We've got Shweta next. Shweta, are you here? I'm a earth sign, lol. Yes, I have been told that many times. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's see. How can Shweta reach her highest potential? How can Shweta reach her highest potential? How can Shweta reach her highest potential? Let's see. How can Shweta reach her highest potential? How can Shweta reach her highest potential? Hi! We've got the King of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups. It feels like there are some concepts about, some foundations of money that needs changing. Hi, it's me again. I forgot my decaf back home. Hi, hello, guys. Hi. Type in exclamation mark join to join the queue if you are interested in the free question. Okie doke. So, you gotta honor the skills and abilities you have. Shweta, allowing like a deep transformation, even if it feels risky, it feels like you gotta honor what skills you have and like take some kind of risk is what I'm seeing. If you want to reach your highest potential, like there's some kind of risk involved, like you gotta step out of your comfort zone in some way or the other is what I am getting here in terms of your work, in terms of your career kind of thing. It's not about abandoning your financial security altogether. It's about redefining what finances means for you. You may think financial stability is consistency, predictability, or a certain role, but your soul is asking you for a version of stability, that includes emotional fulfillment too. So there's a risk, universe is guiding you that you gotta take some kind of risk here. Hi, hello new people. Type in exclamation mark join to join the list. Exclamation mark join to join the list. If you don't know how to, my moderators will guide you, will help you. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Elam, are you here? Gonna type in exclamation mark join, and we're only doing the pinned question. My moderators will guide you. Please tea leaf. Okay. Right. What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? What should Elam do to reach her highest potential? Okay. We've got the month of April. Good. Beware. Okay. You will be playing a different role. Increase your efforts. It feels like to reach our highest potential, you gotta do something outside the box, like you are playing a different role is without any reason. Yeah. I feel like playing a different role, or doing something that, say for example, if I'm just giving you an example, say going an extra mile on work, even if something's outside your job description, doing that, it feels like this is gonna by increasing your efforts in doing something different than what you usually do, and not expecting the results is gonna help you reach your highest goals, is what I am getting from these cards. Elam. And this is in the month of April, I believe, because we've got April here, month of April. So yeah, that is what I understand. Yeah. Bipasha. Bipasha, you here? Are you here, Bipasha? Thank you, Elam. Thank you. Bipasha, are you here, Bipasha? Bipasha. Guys, if you want to join the queue, type in !join. We are only doing the question in the pinned comments. That is free. All other questions are paid. Going inside energy from you though, Nidita. Random has passed its mark to you. Right? Okay. Spirits, please guide. What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? What should Bipasha do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. We've got the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. To reach your highest potential, I feel like, there's some kind of your power. What do I say? You gotta allow yourself to be abundant, intuitive, and receptive. And, I feel like there's some kind of fears blocking your energy. Your ideas, your body, your environment. You thrive where you allow yourself to be intuitive, where you allow yourself to be abundant, when you stop operating from a place of scarcity, or just pressure. Like, stress is something that you're not made for. You're not made for stress, right? You are not made for stress. And that is where your potential, when you don't stress, that is when your path becomes clearer. You commit to a path of growth, you develop a skill, yeah, it feels like you're not meant for stress. So take life slow, take life as it is. Deeply nurture yourself and commit to learning, building, developing something real, and allowing your work to grow in collaboration with others. You're not meant for stress. I can't take stress. Yeah, you're not meant for stress. And the moment you take stress, things start going wrong. So just say you don't operate. See, some people love stress, some people thrive on stress. I myself, when I am at work, I love a stressful environment. It just, gives me a kick to work, and like it analyze, it just gives me a kick, but some people are not meant for that. Some people, if you're stressed, you would attract bad things. So yeah, you're not meant for stress. So just when you catch yourself stressing, just calm yourself down a bit. I do horrifying things when I'm stressed. Yeah, you're not born for stress. You're not meant for stress. And if you want to reach your highest potential, you always have to think everything's good, everything's nice, I'm well, I'm worthy, I'm abundant, I'm good, even if your life is on fire. Hi, Kia. Please please type in exclamation mark join to join the queue. Uh, Submarine, please join the queue. Guys, type in exclamation mark join to join the queue. Need the help the new people out, please. Pretty please. Marine, are you here, Marine? No, not like joined. Exclamation mark join. Better your life on fire than on your ass. Yes, like that. Exclamation mark join. Marine is here. Okay. What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? What can Marine do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. We've got the Justice card, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Strength card. Oh. Okie dokes. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so okay, to reach your highest potential, you gotta be very, very aligned. Your decisions have to be really, really fair. Your decisions have to be very, very honest. Some people can take shortcuts, but I feel like you have got some kind of Saturn energy in your chart. Don't get me started. So yeah, some people can take shortcuts, but your path has to be honest. Your path has to be fair, and you gotta allow yourself to process and feel emotional pain instead of suppressing that emotion. It feels, oh my god, you feel like feel like a Saturn person, like you compress your emotions. You gotta allow yourself to fully free that, developing that self-trust that you can get through any situation, having that faith, having that belief in yourself that you can get through any kind of situation. I feel like you already have that trust, but it's just about becoming self-aware, that just resilient. So your power is not in avoiding pain, it's actually directing that pain into something stronger, alchemizing that pain into wisdom, and like pain into power. Turning pain into power is what your strength is. So being honest and turning pain into power, that is how you reach your highest potential. Oh my god, you sound you sound so much like me. Like, I am the kind of person, if I am down, I'll just do something and I've just turned that pain into power. Like, no matter how hard it is, just get up. I don't let people know what's up with me. Just get up and channel that pain into something productive. So that's that kind of thing. You've been through hell. Oh. You should teach. So yeah, that is what is. Manya, are you here, Manya? Guys, please do help out new people if they want to join the list. Please keep moderators, please keep an eye. And if anyone can help the new people, I'm just not looking too much on the chat section, so please. Thank you. Manya, are you here, Manya? This sounds a bit of masochism. What's that? I don't know. I don't even know that word. Masochism. No, don't get me wrong. I cry too, right? I cry at the tiniest thing. I'm not insensitive. Little girl, type in exclamation. Someone who enjoys pain of others. No, I don't enjoy pain of others. I enjoy myself. Enjoy my own pain. I enjoy my pain, not other people's pain. My pain. I do enjoy. I'm like, yeah. It just helps me grow. I don't like no, someone who enjoys pain on himself too. Yeah, I enjoy pain. I do. But I cry too. I'm not insensitive. I love that way. Thank you. Okay, Manya's not here. Mera, are you here? Mera, are you here? Mera, are you here? Okay, let's see. What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? What can Mera do to reach her highest potential? The World card, the 5 of Wands and the Chariot. Okay. After Mera's reading, I'm going to take a 10 seconds break and fill up my bottle. Okay. So, your spread feels so charged. Like, it feels like, you're right at the breakthrough. Your highest potential is in acknowledging that you've really completed a major life phase in your life and you're ready for more, and refusing to get pulled into unnecessary conflict or comparison or scattered effort. Like you've grown past that. So your highest potential is refusing to go back to getting pulled into that chaos and choosing a clear direction for you and pursuing that with focus, with confidence, and with determination. You feel like you're already out of that game and don't need to come back again. I'm not approving. So yeah, you already passed this phase. So if someone's pulling you in their drama, or if you feel like going back to things, and just remind yourself that you are meant to move forward with clear direction and confidence and determination. So yeah, hi Sanjana, hello. So yeah, I feel like your energy is a bit scattered right now, is what I feel. Sumi, are you here? Sumi. Thank you. Sumi, are you here? Thank you, Mera. Hi, Julie. Hello. I'm just gonna grab my bottle and then we'll do Julie's reading. You're not ready yet? Okay. To be fantastic. Yup. Okie dokes. Right, we shall. Kainat, you've already joined the list. You're already on the list. Okay. Who's next then? Sumi, are you here? Sumi, did Sumi say she's here? Did Sumi say she's here? Okay. Sorry guys, gotta take this call. I'll just bring my phone here. Chalo, bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm 100% back. 100% back. I am backish back. Okay. Sumi, let's do Sumi's reading. Okie dokes. Right, let's do Sumi then. How does it work to be put on the list? Just type in ! join to join the list. Okay, right. Righty, right. I'm all worked up now. Okay, right. Okay, spirits, what should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? What should Sumi do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. Oh, that's great. We've got 8 of Pentacles, we've got the Strength, and we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay. It feels like you gotta keep pushing. Even if things to reach your highest potential, you just... And this might seem like a very generic advice, Sumi, right? This might seem like a very generic advice, but, you know, you gotta, you know, you gotta commit deeply to anything that you do, really, and maintaining that inner balance and maintaining that, you know, self-belief and taking like bold decisive actions when the opportunity arises without hesitation. It feels like hesitation, like I feel like there is a lot of hesitation around. There's a lot of hesitation around, so you gotta practice. If you skip the practice, if you skip the hard work, you will lack confidence. If you don't have like that balance, you would burn yourself, like you would doubt yourself a lot. Right, like it might seem generic, but you gotta practice, balance, and when opportunity comes, without hesitation, just go for it. Even if you feel like missing one step, you just fill yourself with doubt. So like consistency, hard work is how you reach the highest potential. Like it's pretty simple for you here. So yeah, that's what's coming up for you. It might seem like a generic advice, but this is what is coming up for you. Like it might come up, it might be for a reason that you're hearing that. But that's too tough to do. I know now why that advice came to you. So you know now. Sim. Oh, okay. Julie's ready. Is my dad going to be contacting me this month? Okay. Looking forward to Saturday. Yes. I am unable to skip this party. No, you don't. There's so many planets and galaxies out there. Yeah, there are. Okay. Right. Julie. Will Julie's dad contact him by the end of this month? Will Julie's dad contact him by the end of this month? Will Julie's dad contact him by the end of this month? Will Julie's dad contact him by the end of this month? Will Julie's dad contact him by the end of this month? It seems like it's gonna take more than a month for him to come through, because we've got the Page of Pentacles, so there's definitely a chance that he will reach out, but this is a very slow moving process. Like Pentacles is something that moves slow, so it feels like he's not ready right now. Even if he was, he's overthought this too much, and now he's not ready. He's waiting for, he's waiting for something. I do see him reaching out, but not by the end of this month, is what I am getting here. You did check your D1 chart? That's nice. Hi, Jasleen. What did you get? What's your first house? What's your ascendant? What's your ascendant, Submarine? Take another turn. Then Saturn. There's always different pathways. Yeah. Thank you, Julie. What did you get? Okay, who's next? Sim? Did we do Sim's question? Sim's here, right? Sim's here, right? Sim, you here? Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Looking forward to Saturday. Oh, right. Good news. On Sunday we have a psychic medium. On Saturday we're collaborating with Julie. Julie is a medium, so you'll get like a lot of readings from Julie. And then on Sunday we're doing a podcast. She's a amazing psychic medium, and she does a lot of sound healing and a lot of things. And on Tuesday we have someone who does human design. So we've got lots of interesting people, and you might get opportunity. My leg, it's all good now. It's all good. So you might have a lot of opportunity with a lot of different people. So yeah, that's that. So exciting. Yeah, got a lot of people, got a lot of things. No, human design is I think, I don't know. I will get back to you. I'll post about this. First, let's do Sim then. Ask them to design my husband or redesign it. Yeah. Right. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, Sim, right. Okay, what should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? What should Sim do to reach her highest potential? We've got the Justice card, we've got the Fool card, and we've got the Lovers. Okay. Random, can you close the list? Random. Hello, first of all. And can you close the list? Anyways. So, you gotta be really, really honest with yourself, Sim. It feels like sometimes you're not completely honest with yourself. The first step towards reaching your highest goal is just to make conscious decisions and to be true to yourself. Like sometimes we run from things that we don't want to face. You gotta allow yourself to move into a new chapter with trust and openness when you've finished a chapter. Not like, you gotta be honest with yourself and face the situation. not face the situation. Like, I don't feel like this is a facing issue, but like, sometimes our body is in denial, sometimes our mind is in denial. And it feels like you gotta be really radically honest with yourself and allowing yourself to step into a new chapter with trust and with openness, and choosing paths and people that where commitment is genuinely what reflects your heart and values. So basically, choosing the kind of people, like, you gotta be really honest with yourself about the people. Gotta be really honest with yourself when you're choosing people. When your intuition feels like, oh, this person's not right for me, you gotta accept that. You gotta take that as face value, and where required, just move on and find people that truly truly are in alignment with you, that genuinely reflect your heart and genuinely reflects your values, is what I am getting here. A isn't working. Try joining. Try joining someone. Try joining Desperate Housewives and the return. So that is what I'm getting here for you, Sim. That is what Confused Boomer. Confused Boomer. You hear? Thank you. Sim, can you try and join the list again, Sim? See if you can. I'm sure you won't be able to, but anyways, just too nice to be checked. Okay. We'll do Confused Boomer in a second. We'll do Confused Boomer. No, it's not buffering, is it? So we did 2 lists today? No. No. Is it buffering? No. I just went quiet. Because I was typing. I was typing it. Anyways, okay. Let's. Where's my list gone? There we go. Okay. Now, what should Confused Boomer do to reach his highest potential? What should Confused Boomer do to reach his highest potential? What should Confused Boomer do to reach his highest potential? What should Confused Boomer do to reach his highest potential? What should Confused Boomer do to reach his highest potential? What is... We've got the Hierophant, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. What has happened? Why is neither saying good things to random? What is up, guys? What's up? What's going on? The energy seems to be off. Why are you not mocking random? What's wrong with you? Anyway, so... So it feels like when you confuse boomer, when you feel unsure that whether you should do something that is expected of you or when you should explore what you are more drawn to, even if it doesn't make sense. It's not like a problem, it's a initiation points, because if you become too certain in what you expected, you become rigid and you become externally defined. And if you dissolve yourself too far into what you really want, you may drift away without grounding. So it seems like there's some kind of expectations, like society, parents, there's some kind of expectation, there's some kind of people who are expecting something, maybe your teachers, there's something someone is expecting of you, and something that you really want. So there's this very, very important thing to balance of what is expected of you and what your heart wants, to be grounded. So rather than seeking clarity too quickly, your highest potential unfolds when you allow yourself to question, you learning what you've been taught, or you discovering something entirely on your own, where you don't know what to fully trust, is exactly how you start questioning things, and that's exactly how you grow with that balance kind of situation. So yeah. She's desperate today because of Saturn. Okay. Come on. Ah, great. All negatives working for Auntie Bay. Okay. What was that? I'm throw all my shit on at her today. Okay. Got it. Okay. No, her name's actually, that means beloved. Loved by Satan for sure. Alright. Who's up next then? Tana, you're up next. Tana's here, so okay. What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? What should Tana do to reach her highest potential? Okay. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Temperance. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry. Okay. You're reaching high. For you to reach your highest potential, it begins with recognizing that not everything requires your full transparency or immediate confrontation, right? Not everything will have, in accepting the fact that not everything will have instant visible effort, and not everything requires immediate confrontation. Some things, so you are being asked to step out of a situation where you have to, where you have to explain yourself or carry something that isn't fully aligned. There's intelligence in sometimes withdrawing very, sometimes it's like I said, it's not always necessary to confront. Not everything will have instant visible effort, so you gotta, there's intelligence sometimes in withdrawing, in choosing your battles, in keeping certain plans and ideas and moves to yourself until they're fully formed, like not telling people what you are doing is how you will keep balance, and how things will turn out for you better is what I am kind of. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles is I was trying to be more subtle about it. I was trying to be more subtle about it, but that's basically it. Let people be, do your job. Don't let people, don't tell people what you're up to. Blend more. You gotta choose how much to reveal and how much to hold back. You gotta be strategic. And your highest potential isn't unblocked through some kind of control. It's your highest potential is coming through timing, through recognizing opportunities and being ready to move with it when the opportunity arises. It feels like the opportunities that come in your life are fated openings, and they come when you're not forcing outcomes but just aligning with yourself. So yeah, basically that's how you reach your highest potential. So you got to learn when to step back, kind of thing, and when an opportunity comes, just go for it, kind of thing. I comprehend hard truths, Lorna. So that's basically what I'm getting here. Yeah, I try to be more. I get exactly what you mean. Experiencing it at the moment. Oh. So yeah, I try to be subtle about things, people. Yeah, I'm a smooth talker. Anyway, so yeah, that. Oh shoot! No, yeah, okay. I thought I lost my list. Webov, are you here? Webov. Mono free readings are closed. Only donations are open. Okay, Webov's here. Let's do Webov's reading then. Okay. What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? Let's see. What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potentials? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? What should Webov do to reach his highest potential? We've got the Empress, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got the Hierophant. Okay. I would say the same thing that I said to confused Boomer, like there's a balance required in what they yeah, just type in exclamation. Do we know high heels needed? Just need to put my foot in my mouth. You can be brutal and not subtle. I know, but I like to be subtle. I can't be brutal. I'll be getting loudspeakers for the whole building to hear that. Anyway, so yeah. So when we ask cards, Webov, what you need to do to unlock your highest potential, we've got the Empress, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got the Hierophant here. Right. It's about it's about how you handle to reach your highest potential. You gotta see how you gotta analyze how you to reach your highest potentials. You gotta own your natural gifts and not avoid challenges. And shaping those experiences into a clear personal path. It feels like you're not owning your natural gifts, you're not even aware about your natural gifts. So first, to reach your highest potential, you got to find out what your gifts are. It feels like you're not aware. You're not aware of your gifts, and I feel like because there's too much chaos and you just need guidance, basically, from either yourself, from universe, from spirit, from teacher, because you don't know what your gifts are. So to reach your highest potential, you first gotta realize what your gifts are, and how you manage conflicts is the big thing that is coming here. Like how you manage conflicts and also understanding your natural gifts. So that is what Weber you need to do to reach your highest potential. Is first find out what you're good at, your natural gifts. And if you know what you're good at, it feels like there's some more things that you don't know about them, is what I am getting here. Hi Sejal. Hi Arif. Free readings are closed, only donations are open. Okay, we do a thing before we start a new reading. Who's next? Let's see. Hanya, are you here? Thank you, Vaibhav. Okay, right. Hanya's not here. Hanya, are you here? One last call for Hanya. Kana Karoda. Are you here? Kana Karora. Kanak, are you still here? 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 One last call for Kanak. Ding, 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 ding. And a ding. Okay, Kanak's not here. Sandil, are you here? Sandi? Sandi, are you here? Sandi? Sandi, are you here? Happy Easter, yes. Okay, Sandi's here. What should Sandi do to reach his highest potential? Spirits, please guide us. What should Sandi do to reach his highest potential? What should Sandi do to reach his highest potential? What should Sandi do to reach his highest potential? I feel like before even drawing the cards, I feel like not skipping steps is what I heard. How can Sandi reach his highest potential? we've got the Tower, we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands loves us. You guys can throw expired eggs on my colleague. Just marks. What? The Catholic, it was neither. For the Orthodox Church is this Sunday. Okay. So basically, when things are falling, Sandi, when things are falling, let it fall. Let things fall. Okay? Because you can't control the things with weaker foundations. You would just, it would just bring chaos to your life, and it would just bring chaos to conflict and competition and friction. It's that. Like, if something's falling apart, just let it fall. You can't. If something doesn't have a strong foundation, you just can't, stop it from falling. Instead, you can go inward, and understand how it affects you, and then engage and grow through that challenge, understand how you are feeling. If you rush, like I said, I was feeling skipping steps. If you rush from collapse straight into action, you'll just keep repeating the cycles. So if you want to reach your highest potential, you gotta let the truth break. You gotta let the things fall apart and take time to process it deeply. Just not skip towards action part, or just not skip towards the next challenge, or take that time to process how things affect you. Sandi, is what I'm getting here. So yeah, guys, free readings are closed, only donation readings are open. I tell you, Aparna, pranavs are never good. Pranavs are never good. Ooh, nice. Okay, I get you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, who's up next? Shiloh, are you here, Shiloh? Shiloh, are you here, Shiloh? Shiloh, are you here, Shiloh? After Shiloh, we have Submarine. After Shiloh, we have Submarine. Oh, we're nearly at the end of our list. That is amazing. Okay. Something like that. Okay, Submarine's not here. Oh, Submarine's here. Submarine's here. Okay, Submarine. Let's do Submarine. After Submarine, we've got Extra Amazing Stuff. Who's Extra Amazing Stuff? Yeah, Sheila's doesn't seem to be here. Extra Amazing Stuff. Okay. Right. What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? Yeah. What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? We've got 10 of Wands. What should Submarine do to reach her highest potential? We've got the World card. And we've got the 10 of Cups. Nice. Nice. Okay. Right. Right. it feels like you're carrying too much responsibility, Submarine. You're carrying too much expectations. You're carrying too much pressures, and some of it isn't even yours. Like there's effort, but there's heavy effort. There's heavy lifting that you're doing. So your true potential doesn't begin with by doing some by doing more. It begins by putting something down, by letting go some of the responsibilities. You're meant to finish this cycle properly and not drag it forward out of obligation, out of expectation. There's something you have outgrown, and your highest potential requires you to acknowledge that chapter is over. And that is then the happiness, the fulfillment is what waits on the other side for you. It's not just relief, it's emotional alignment. There's this joy, peace, wholeness, a life that feels right. You gotta release that weight to reach your highest potential. You gotta release that some kind of weight. Release some kind of weight you've been overcarrying. Completing what's already done, and choosing emotional fulfillment over what obligation or what responsibilities that you're carrying. So yeah, you don't need to prove your strength anymore. Your next level comes from allowing yourself to feel good and just be responsible. My ex got married before me. He isn't settling for me. Aww. Okie dokes. Kaya Rathod. Are you here, Kaya? Kaya, are you here, Kaya? Okay, right. It's me again. I'm sure it's me again's here. What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? Let's see. What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? What should Kaya do to reach her highest potential? We've got the moon, we've got the chariot, and we've got the Queen of Wands. Kaya. I would say to reach your highest potential, you gotta stop looking for complete stories. Like, you gotta you gotta sometimes have faith in universe, sometimes have faith in certainty, sometimes have faith that everything's happening for a good reason. Like, you're not meant to rush things. Your highest potential requires you to feel your way through the unknown, to sit with your intuition, to notice what is beneath you, your fear, your instincts, your emotional compass. You are not meant to rush through the unknowns. You're meant to sit with it. Once you have felt, once you've understood, you gotta choose a direction and commit to it and move forward with more control and more intention. Like, chariot doesn't wander, it channels emotions into focused action. You being fully expressive, you being confident, you being self-led, you not second guessing yourself is what is gonna help you reach the highest potential. But for you to do that, you gotta trust, you gotta have faith in universe. Even if you can't see things properly now, even if things are going bad right now, whatever's happening, have faith that universe is making something happen behind the scenes. Like, there's a known. Yes, you can't control every situation, and that's okay. You reach your highest potential by trusting your intuitions through the unknown situations and committing to a clear path, even if you don't know what's happening. and with confidence, without hesitation, So yeah. So yeah, that's what's coming. Oh look, the magician. Back of the deck energy, magician. Okay. Next up, drum rolls. We've got It's Me Again. Next up is It's Me Again. Let's do It's Me Again straight out. Sheila, you've just missed your turn, my sweetie. It's Me Again, do you want to do now or do you want to do in the end? It's your choice. Well, we're almost at the end. RJ Komal, are you here? RJ Komal? RJ Komal, are you here? Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's say. Okay. I want to do your reading with the Lenormand card. I am feeling like I want to do this. It's Me Again. I want to do it with the Lenormand card. Okay, right. So, we are doing this with the Lenormand card. What does It's Me Again need to do? What should It's Me Again do to reach his highest potential? What should It's Me Again do to reach his highest potential? Watch. Kids. What should It's Me Again do to reach his highest potential? Let's see. Okay. We've got the lady. We've got the coffin. We've got the fish. You can reach your highest potential by not focusing on the ladies and focusing on the bag. What? Oh, sorry, I was joking. So, you must go through a personal ending that directly transforms your flow, your resources, your financial patterns. Like, you need to consciously let something in your life go, so your energy and abundance can move freely. So that's what I was saying. Like, you gotta let go of the ladies, but not like actually ladies, but like you gotta consciously let something go from your life. You gotta consciously, So, sorry, getting distracted. So, this isn't fully external. It's something you are choosing to hold or release. And once you do, there's a shift in your current life that feels very immediate, very tangible. This is very short term. It's Me Again. It's very short term. Like there's something internal happening, some kind of internal transformation happening, and when you do that, I feel like abundance. I feel a lot of abundance. I feel like there's an immediate shift that is happening in your life, is what I am getting here. There's some kind of personal ending, like something not external. So yeah, Manya, you missed your turn, sweetheart. You missed your turn. So yeah, you were quite at the top of the list. So yeah, I feel it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Who's up next then? We're done with It's Me again. RJ Komal? RJ Komal, are you here? No, Manya, free readings are closed, sweetie. You gotta be here when it's your turn. Turn. RJ Komal, are you here? RJ Komal? Syad, is that how you say it? Syad, are you here, Syad? Syad? Syad, okay. Is that how you say it, Syad? Okay. What should Syad do to what should Syad? Am I back? Random's such a disturbance. Random's such a, like, he creates chaos. Anywho, what should Syad do to reach his highest potential? What should Syad do to reach his highest potential? What should Syad do to reach his highest potential? What should Syed do to reach his highest potential? What should Syed do to reach his highest potential? What should Syed do to reach his highest potential? What should Syed do to reach his highest potential? Okay. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Devil. Oh, haven't seen this man today. We've got the Judgment card. Haven't seen. I was expecting Devil to come quite a lot today. I was expecting the Devil guy to come a lot today, but haven't seen it. This is the first time I'm seeing this today. Devil comes when random's here. Yeah. You were here for quite a long. So, anyways. So, you reach your highest potential by confronting your attachments, your toxic attachments, your fears, your patterns with complete honesty, right? There's something that you're not, there's some kind of attachment, or there's some kind of fear, Syed, internally, some kind of attachment that you have to face completely honestly. Like, there's some kind of toxic attachment, and you have to make a decisive shift into a higher version of yourself. This is basically cutting the cord. Like, if I have to say it in one line, there's some kind of toxic attachment, a toxic habit, toxic fear that you just need to cut. That simple, that plain, if I have to say that in one line. So yeah, that is what I am getting here. There's some kind of toxic attachment or some kind of fear hidden. Very Capricorn. That's true. Yeah, it's very simple. You just need to cut that attachment off, like, to reach your highest potential. I was expecting, hi Abhishek, good night. I was expecting this Devil card to show up more, but I feel like my audience, I'm a Capricorn, yay! I feel like my audience has grown a bit to realize what's toxic and what's not toxic for them. So yay! Kudos to that. I think Shubi is next. Feel like Shubi is next. Shubi. Sanjana, are you still here, Sanjana? Yeah. Okay. What should Shubi do? Patty, you haven't joined the queue, sweetie. You haven't joined the queue. Patty. Okay. Shubi was the last one on my list. Okay, let's see. Shubi. What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi... Okay, we've got the 6. I'm gonna do it again. I got a lot of cards. A lot of cards fell off. We're gonna do it again. What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach her highest potential? What should Shubi do to reach highest potential? We've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the Temperance, and we've got the 8 of Swords. Shubi, it feels like to reach your highest potential. Hey, if I want to send a super chat, how much I send if I can only pay in US dollars? I would say $5. Scattered energy? Yeah, could be. Could be. Okay. You already have access to fulfillment, right? This is not something that you chase endlessly. Like, you are naturally abundant. There's this abundant energy that exists within your field, or you're very close to it. Okay, Shubi, you're very abundant. Your energy field is very abundant, and you don't need to chase this endlessly. It either already exists or you're very close to it. The way you reach it is just through balance and integration, not extremes, not rushing, not over correcting yourself. You have to learn how to regulate yourself emotionally. This is more about how you process. Like, it feels like universe will take care of you. Universe will take care of you if you take care of yourself emotionally, right? You gotta cut out the limiting beliefs. I can't, I can't do this, or there's no way forward, or blah blah blah. You just gotta get rid of them, because I feel like your energy is very abundant. Your energy field is very protected. Your energy field is beautiful, and you gotta recognize that that fulfillment is already available to you, and you gotta bring yourself into balance instead of extremes, and consciously release the mental narratives that keeps you feeling stuck, like, oh, I can't do it, no. So yeah, can you pull cards from the other deck? Possible? I can pull one card from Lenormand. Do you mean? Vandana, free readings are closed, only donation readings are open. Only Aja ve aja Sinne laja Aye sajana meru lut le gaya. Shubi, which ones do you mean? Do you mean the Lenormand one, or which ones? Aja ve aja Sinne laja. I haven't come in a conclusion about that, but I'm not. Anyway, beautiful deck. Anyways, any deck. Okay. Right. We'll pull, because you are the last person, we'll pull one card from the spicy deck for you, because we don't do spicy deck for everyone. So, because you are here for very long, we're gonna do a spicy deck card for you. Yeah. Just a general spicy deck card for, just a general spicy card for Shubi. What should she do to reach her highest potential? Spirits, what should she do to reach her highest potential? What should she do to reach her highest potential? Okay, right. Ignore. It feels like ignore a lot of things. Ignore, just leave things unread. Give silent treatment where needed. Just whatever doesn't serve your energy, doesn't whatever wastes your time, just ignore that. Whatever's wasting your time, just ignore that. That is what. Just do that. Do not waste your time. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's do your reading. So, yeah. This is a special deck. Only for people who come in the end. What does Andrew see, think, and feel of me? Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, let's see. What does Andrew feel about... What does Andrew feel about Hugo? What does Andrew feel about Hugo? What does Andrew feel about... Oh, you are Hugo? Okay, what does Andrew feel about Hugo? Think and feel about Hugo. What does Andrew think and feel about Hugo? 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 So we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. My boy, can I ignore him? Yeah, sure you can. Thank you. Okay, so. Okay, it's me again. Yes, same guy. Okay. Oh, you're Hugo. Like, you've changed your name? Hugo, have you changed your name? Take care, it's me again. It was lovely seeing you here. So, there's some kind of mental overload. There's some kind of mental overload. Something about you that hurts, that has reached a breaking point. The sense of, finality here. There's at least the perception that something couldn't continue the way it was. Like, that's what Andrew doesn't feel powerless in this situation. He's very aware of himself and what your dynamics is like. There's a sense of control, there's a sense of intention, there's a sense of I got a new account. The sense of, control. Like, he may feel like he has the ability to shape things, how things go next, or, he thinks that he needs to be mindful of how things are handled between you. Like, he thinks that you guys can't continue, and he has to be very careful of how things move forward. Between you. Like, he thinks like, it can't work out now if nothing changes. It can't work. He's gone through an ending. He's gone through a disappointment with you. But he's gained some control. He sees like, he's quietly planning something is what I'm getting. He's quietly planning something. Like, he went through an ending with you, And he's like, I've got to be careful about how I proceed things with Andrew, but he's secretly planning something. He feels like after a difficult ending and gaining clarity about you, there may be opportunity to start something new, start something different, like start something differently if things are approached differently. So there are feelings, but I see a lot of strategy. There are feelings, but I see a lot of strategy here, is what I am getting for you, Hugo. Like, this person's very aware. Like, you guys kind of had a breakup or something, and he's now like aware and conscious kind of thing, and like he's very for moving forward very strategically. He knows things can't, like, you need a fresh start or something kind of. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. Can you see what he's planning? Okay. Sorry. Free readings are closed, otherwise I would have done, and it's a short question, so unfortunately I cannot. It would be against the rules, basically. But what I can tell you, like, right from what I'm seeing, what he's planning is how to move forward with you strategically, right? Without pulling cards, from what I could see from these cards, is he's planning how to strategically move forward with you. That's what he's planning. So yeah, like, he's very conscious on how he talks to you, or like, how just to start fresh. Hey, images. Yes. Guys, free readings are closed. Okay. Images, you can ask a question if you'd like. I know you remember. Yeah, so that's what's coming for you, Hugo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. Truly, truly appreciate it. Got it. Yep. Should images keep going with this step 1? I recently did a lot of therapy for my anxiety and realized it wasn't what was going to take me to where I wanted to be. Okay. Doesn't seem like he's given up. Should images continue with the step 1 that she's taken? Should she continue with the step 1? Should she continue with the step 1 that she's taken? Should she continue with the step 1 that she's taken? Should images continue with the step 1 that she's taken? Should images continue with the step 1 she's taken? Should images continue with the step 1 that she's taken? Should images continue? Right. See, if it's hurting, move forward. If it's hurting, move forward. That's a clear message. Nice to see you, Hugo. If it's hurting, if it's disappointing you, just move forward. Or just try and go with the flow. I would say give it a couple more sessions. Give it couple more sessions. Go with the flow. If it doesn't work out, move on. Like, don't fixate your mind. Um, if it's not hurting, then go with the flow. I can see that you're disappointed, but just go with the flow here. Don't expect anything from this. I feel like once you just go with the flow, like you have some kind of set expectations, which is creating that disappointment. But once you leave that expectations, you will achieve something. You will achieve something stable. You will achieve the kind of thing that you're looking for. It's just, I feel like, go with the flow, right? Give it a couple more weeks, I would say. Give it a couple more weeks. If it doesn't work out, move on. Because I'm getting the kind of energy that you just need to go with the flow. Go with what your heart wants. So give it a chance. If it doesn't, then you can change. But I feel like give it time. Give it just try and go with the flow without expectations. See where it takes you, is what I am getting here. Okay. Okie dokes. Catch you tomorrow. Gotta work. Okay. Right. Okay. Okie dokes. So, I think we're done with all our readings. What's up, guys? Thought we would chat. Gotta hang a bit. Who's here? Say hi. We've got 6 people. Who's watching? Say hi if you're here. Good night, Nidita. Say hi if you're here. Got da. What's up, people? What's up? We've got 4 people watching and no one's saying hi. That's not fair, guys. That's not fair. Come and say hi. Okay, I think if we're done, I'm just gonna wait here, chill, hang. If someone's here, we'll speak, we'll talk. I think I've got 5 minutes to hang. So see if someone comes, we'll have a chat. I'm here for 5 more minutes. See if someone comes, we'll hang. Got nowhere to go.